Hey, it's your boy Ng Gavin, back with another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about if Amazon is still profitable in 2020. So let's get into the video right now. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so then you get notified when I upload my latest vids. So in this video we're going to talk about Amazon because a lot has changed in the last 6 to 12 months in Amazon. And if you're looking to get into Amazon, you want to sell some stuff on Amazon, there's a couple of things that you might want to know, because over the last 6 to 12 months my business has changed a lot. Okay, now I'm not going to lie to you, my sales have decreased a lot. In the beginning, before the worldwide illness, my sales actually increased. But in the last 3 to 4 months, my sales have decreased a lot. And the reason being is because obvious reasons, the pandemic, and then also my products, and they did initially sell well, but then maybe people's habits changed. They, obviously didn't need the products as much, not only because of what happened with obviously the pandemic, but ever since, the political environment changed overseas, and also the economic impact that it would have had, certainly in, where I live here in Thailand, and certainly because every country was affected. People losing jobs, no money, no tourism. People were limited to where they could go and eat. Those businesses shut down, more unemployment, a lot of uncertainty, the elections over in America. All this economic pressure has contributed to people's buying patterns either being interrupted or changed. They go online to shop more, and now with people having, they still got money, but they're just not spending on things that they initially did before the pandemic came. Because I can tell you this, before the pandemic came, my products sold really well, and now it's sort of taken full effect now. Some 8 months into it, pretty much the majority of this year, my products have declined in sales. And I think that it's not because of people that don't want the products, it's because everyone's tightening their belts, okay? And my products are kind of niche-y. They're products that you need for your daily life, but you can do without. And when there's a squeeze, when families are struggling or they don't have the income that they used to, or maybe one person in the family or in the relationship has lost their job, they're relying on one income, people tend to tighten their belts. And you might attest to that in your current situation, where you've had to be more frugal in what you buy or what you spend. You're not so much thrifty, but you're just aware and more conscious of what you buy at the supermarket. You would normally buy these things, but now because of the economic climate and the pandemic, you just buy the necessities. And that's really kind of the point I want to make. It's really the necessities is what people are always going to buy. Food, probably coffee. They can't do without coffee. Toilet paper, the basics. Everyone is going to need them to survive. But the luxury items, and the items that not so as much as luxury, they're just things that we'd like to have, they're not going to sell as much. That's what I've found in my personal case. Okay, so now this year is, okay, products that sell that are more luxury or more items that you don't really need are not being sold as much because of the economic climate. It just means that people are just tightening their belts. So when everything sort of gets back to what it was, it's never going to be the back to where it was, but But I'm saying is when it gets back to, people getting jobs, have a vaccine or something, and then people can are more safe. Things sort of get back to normal. People start spending again, and that's gonna hopefully bring my sales back up. There's something else I want to talk about. There's a lot of people out there sprouting and saying, hey, get into Amazon, it's a profitable business, blah, 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 blah. What Amazon was 2-3 years ago is not the same as it was today, okay? The competition 2 or 3 years ago was not as fierce as it was today, okay? Because obviously a lot more sellers have come into this marketplace, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there and there's a lot of people selling courses on Amazon, okay? And the majority of where they make their money is not on Amazon. It's selling courses. And I've watched this space over the last couple of years, and there's this influx of people coming into Amazon because they've been sold the dream of, hey, join Amazon. My best viewing video on my entire channel, on this channel, is this video here. And I talk about the truth about Amazon, the real reasons. And it continues to get more views today because people, they want a no BS opinion on what really happens. I specifically talk about Amazon Australia, but most of these things will relate to Amazon USA as well. When someone is sprouting stuff about, hey, you need to join Amazon, blah, 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 their motive is to get you to buy their course, okay? They're going to tell you all sorts of BS so then they can get you to buy their course, and that's where they make their real money. Amazon, if anyone says to you this is the best time to get into Amazon to start, it's the best time. It's bullshit. It's absolutely rubbish. No, it is not the best time. The best time was 4 or 5 years ago when there was no one on there. Okay, you could easily dominate and you could own page one. Because think of it this way. Okay, the best real estate on Amazon is on page one for whatever product. Okay, and I know there's millions of products on Amazon, okay? But the best real estate is the page one for that keyword search. Okay, so if you type in garlic press, all right, that number one spot for that keyword on page number one is going to get the most sales, period. Now, all these sales, all these page ones of all these keywords that are very highly competitive, they're all done and dusted, okay? Like for your newbie to come and get on there and no skills on Amazon, it's going to be extremely hard. You're just going to get roasted and wrecked, okay? It's just going to be too much competition for you, because at this point, for those highly targeted keywords and products that sell like garlic press, pet gloves, and barbecue gloves, all those keywords for those products, they're done and dusted. Don't even bother. People are running PPC to those things just to get sales, all right? That's what it's come to now. It's come to spend a shitload of money on PPC to get sales, so then you stay on page one, or drive a ton of traffic offline to your online listing to get sales and to stay up there organically, so that Amazon can then push you up and you can stay on page one organically. So it's like anything, right? Once a whole bunch of people move into that space, it becomes less profitable. And we see this in many, many niches, okay? And Amazon is no different. As soon as the crowd moves in, it becomes less profitable. Those people move on, find something new. Think of it this way. It's a lake. There's only a few people fishing in that lake and they're taking all the profits. All of a sudden, 10,000 new fishermen come in and they're all trying to fish out of the lake. Now, I'm not saying Amazon has limited customers. They have a lot of customers, okay? But the amount of competition is way, 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 way more than it was 2 or 3 years ago. And if anyone tells you different, they're full of shit, right? Just trust me, okay? So you have to decide now, is it still profitable in 2020? I would say, if you're already established and you already have product lines, and you can weave your way, you can add new products, you're going to be fine. But if I was new into coming into Amazon, I would not actually recommend it, because of one, the pandemic, because of one, the current state of the economy, and just more competition coming in. So what it does is it raises the game. It raises the stakes and it raises the game for everyone that is coming or looking at coming into Amazon. Is it still a viable business? I think it is. I still think it is. But you have got to bring your A game. You've got to come with more money, more experience. Understand it's going to take you even longer to get profitable if you become profitable. And basically, you've just got to treat it like a normal bricks and mortar business now. You can have all these costs and expenses and PPC costs, and you've got to really make your product schmick. You've got to build outside social media to support that listings or your product range. You've got to brand it really, really good. You've got to drive PPC to it. And you've got to be prepared to be in for the long haul. So if you're prepared to do that, yes, it's a great way to make, basically have like be anywhere in the world, or just run it from home and don't have a job. I mean, that's why I still do like Amazon, because it really is. It is a way for you to make money, run your business from home, from a laptop, provided that you have the system set up and you have people handling all the logistics, and you have enough money to float for then your products get sold out. You have more money, more coming in. So yeah, it is still a viable business. It's just, in my opinion, I don't think this is the right time to start, because of everything that I just explained and the current situation. Next year, maybe look at it again. But you'll have to have a ton more experience and a ton more money, and be prepared to wait it out long. You're not going to become as profitable as quick. And as long as you understand that, then you're good. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe these people are saying it's so easy, right? It's so easy to get on Amazon, right? You just need this one product and then you're going to become filthy rich. Don't believe them, because they have their own agendas. And they're just trying to get your money to buy their shitty course, where you can just learn all the stuff on YouTube for free anyway. If you want a structured format, yeah, okay, buy a course. But don't spend $2,000, $3,000, $5,000. Like, this is what I'm seeing people. You're better off saving that $3,000 to $4,000 to $5,000 and put it into inventory. Yes, knowledge is important, but most of the stuff, I'll be honest, you can learn for free. If you want a structured format, then don't go for a course. Hire like a one-on-one coach that does Amazon. That's best, because that way you have that, you can just pick up the phone, or you can talk through Skype, or you can talk through WhatsApp, or whatever devices you can use, and they can train you one-on-one. That's really where it is, not just getting a course and then just left alone. That's, it's probably not the best way of learning. So anyway, guys, that's my video, okay? Is it still profitable in 2021? I would say this is not the best timing. I would wait till next year. As a business, I still think it's a viable business, but it's not as easy as people make out to be. All right? Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. If you leave a comment, if you want me to make more Amazon videos, I will. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Have a good day. Catch yous.